Now there are three super easy ways to zoom in and out of your photos inside of Photoshop, and the first option, the one that I would recommend doing, is using the keyboard shortcuts that I'm about to share with you right now. Now to zoom into your photo, all you have to do is press Command or Control and the equals key on your keyboard. So pressing Command or Control and equals will zoom into your photo. The equals key also has the plus icon on it, so you could also think of it as Command or Control and plus, but either way, Command or Control and the equals key will zoom you into the photo. Now once you're zoomed into the image, if you want to zoom out, all you have to do is hold Command or Control and minus. So holding Command or Control and minus on your keyboard, you can press that multiple times to zoom out a little bit more each time. Now what if you're really zoomed into a photo by pressing Command or Control and equals to zoom into your image, and now you want to look at a different part of your photo. Rather than having to zoom into the perfect area, all you need to do is hold the spacebar to activate the hand tool temporarily, and now you can click and drag across your image like so while holding the spacebar to keep the same zoom percentage, but now you can move around your document a little bit easier. Now the final shortcut to remember is that once you're done zooming into your image, and rather than pressing Command or Control and minus a bunch of times to zoom all the way out, what you can do is press Command or Control and 0 on your keyboard, and that will fit your image to the screen regardless of what zoom percentage it is at. Now if you're going to be using these keyboard shortcuts, make sure to hit that like button down below to let me know, but there are still two more options that you can use, with the third option being my favorite one if you're not one to remember keyboard shortcuts very well. But before we get there, the second option that we have is down here in the bottom corner of Photoshop. So we have this little percentage bar right here. If we click on that, we can type in a specific percentage to set our zoom amount. For example, what if I wanted to zoom in to 300%? I could just type in 300 down here in the bottom corner and press enter. This will zoom in my document to that set percentage, and now I can once again navigate the document just by holding the space bar and then moving my image around like so. Then when you're ready to go back to full view, you could once again just press Command or Control and 0, or you could go down here to the bottom corner and set the percentage to 100%. Or if you have a set percentage that you would like to use instead, of course you could go back to this percentage option, click on that and type in a different value such as 50. Press enter, and now we'll zoom out our image to 50% view. So that can be a helpful option if you want to get to specific zoom areas as quickly as possible, but this third and final option is my favorite alternative if you're not going to be using the keyboard shortcuts, and that is using the Navigator panel. My Navigator panel is found right here in the sidebar of Photoshop, but if you do not see it on your version of Photoshop, just go up to Window and then go down to Navigator to reveal that panel. Now inside of the Navigator panel, we have a little bar that we can click on to zoom our photo in or out. And wherever that little red box is inside of our Navigator preview, that is the active viewing area on our canvas here. And we can easily move this viewing area just by clicking on it and then moving it around in the Navigator panel to get a better view of our photo at the current zoom percentage. You could also type in a specific percentage right here, but generally it's just nice and easy to use this slider like so, and then click and drag on the red box to move it to a different part of your photo to get a better view. Then when you're ready to zoom out again, you can of course press Command or Control 0, or just use this little slider, move it towards these small mountains to zoom out, and now we have our image fully back in view. So with these three different options, you can easily zoom in and out of your photos in Photoshop. And if you're trying to just figure out Photoshop as a whole, make sure to check out this video right here, where I break down everything you need to know as a beginner just getting started inside of Photoshop. So hopefully I'll see you over in that video. Again, my name is Brennan from BeWellCreative.com, and I'll see you back here next time.